You feel me? What do you too, man? I ain't gonna tell, bro. We on NCAA 26. Week 1. I have had it since Monday, so my team is already a little bit juiced up. Feel me? We got Raiola, Barry, Coleman, Ryan, Humphreys. Then we got this 88 overall center. We got 83 at the right tackle and left guard spot, 82, 81, 85 tight end. Come on defense, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Team already a little decent. Now, I ain't the best player on that bit, but I ain't terrible. We is using the meta playbooks. If you don't know, now you know these is meta. This is what everybody using, cheesing. I gotta use the best of the best because I ain't the best. I'm just keeping it 100. But I ain't terrible. So, let's just try to see if we can get a little decent little game, man. Hopefully, NCAA was just error coding me. Hopefully, that's not what they're gonna do again. Okay, I got a game. All right. This should be my team, I think. I think this is my top 3. Ooh, I was just trying to get that wide receiver, bro. Nigga got a script. Nah, bro, I'm just trying to keep it right for YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is my first NCAA video, so you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it right. By the way, I am on stream. Go follow the Twitch. It's the same thing in my YouTube. If you in the stream right now, you don't subscribe to me on YouTube, go show up my YouTube.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I'm trying to PS5 audio over a little bit for the game. For the gameplay.
Looking for space, it's Barry. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
I just want to see how
well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like how this look. This is like a blitz.
The play action fake.
And it was.
Quarterback now breaking the field.
And it was.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll see crosses and threw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
This what everybody
Good decision by the QB. Outside the pocket, but trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and move the play another day.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Raiola.
He's not.
The throw to the outside is complete.
Y'all gonna see in the video
that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. It doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short.
I ain't gonna tell everybody going deep on it like that.
Looking to fire. Dances away to buy time. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably not playing too much man, if you do that,
Return at about the 28-yard line.
I don't know if I even want to play close on my tight end. Excuse me. That wasn't even a burp. I'm tripping. Alright.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility.
It's a running room.
That should have been a big stick.
Pick up as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, well, he is hard to bring down.
They'll run him from the gun. Shakes off the defender.
I might gotta do some
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
You'd love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Robertson. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
I knew he was going to try to go to that check down.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Let me try to get something going on.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45.
See, when I do play action, I audible to a run first, then I hurry up if the run good, and then I play action.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football game.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The offense, not offensive. That was gonna keep good defense, but the offense, not offensive, bro. Hold on, man. I'm more of a defensive player anyway, but like, golly, hold on, man.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Bro, what is that
traffic
ball, man? What is that ball, man?
Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. Third and long, they dial up the perfect coverage. And a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes.
You know how to get when you get hard.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
To the air, it's Robertson. Snagged in the middle, it's Odom. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Slings it downfield. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quick completion on the out route. Look out, he's got room. He gets up to the 15-yard line as they're working their way away from their own end zone. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Steps away. Hit as he throws. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. At the 30.
That was a good guy. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't no on the run.
Another step or
that
two
was a good guy.
Scored, but they
now I'm all the way down here. I gotta get at least 3. I'm going for 7,
and that's the dangerous part
3.
about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Oh my! I wish I could clear around the blocks a little bit better now. Because I be seeing the
3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake.
Dot.
He's got it on the move. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line.
He didn't even let me get the jump animation.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Trying to barge their way in. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
I can't get stood up.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Oh, my.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. In those situations, Palmer, you got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, there's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
I'll take my 3 and play.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the upright.
I'm playing for
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
No.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
I'm trying not to give him a look right here. But he's going to get the ball back at the halftime, too.
Back to throw, it's Robertson. He's going for the big play.
I ain't even clicking on, but if I would have clicked on, it would allow for some BS to happen and him to just catch it somehow. I ain't even clicking on.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh,
couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Would have just been out of there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
We've been doing decent on defense so far, bro. Let's keep that up.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half.
And run, bro.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
You gotta let that open.
Floats it out in space.
I've been trying to hit stick, bro.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
I can't be mad at him.
Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Robertson. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
That's what I was
I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They flipped him. Just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Man, that's
finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
I need to house this.
Takes it the other way.
I need to house this.
He's at the touchdown tie. And they turn it into a defensive score.
I told you I'm more of a defensive player than an offensive
quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick six.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh, he trolled.
And the returner will be dragged down.
I'm probably going to play some man. I can kind of ease up a little
Opening play
bit.
of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
I can ease up a little bit because of the position he in. He got to be
from
more
the shotgun. They'll run it.
He's still just running the ball,
Give him
I don't know.
To the 16.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what's his.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a
Brings it in down the left side.
That's why I don't click on it.
And they'll do more than move the chains.
Exactly
They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field. I gotta stop trying to pick everything. I gotta start sliding. I ain't gonna lie. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned.
Unless I'm just using.
You go outside.
That's the only time I get the pick.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
I've never seen that.
The offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys. That time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
He got to go to the flat right here.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
The defense saved today.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line.
I need some better targets.
Looking for space. It's Barry. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Final minute now of the third quarter.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
What? The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to know when the play is over. You got to mitigate your losses. That time, he was just trying to do too much. He thought he was back in high school and everything was taken away, and he could just pirouette, make a guy miss, and turn it into a home run. Nothing doing, and he takes a big loss on that.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep.
I ain't gonna give him the field position. I ain't gonna tell him what he might do with it. I'm gonna punt.
He'll field the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to pass, it's Robertson. The short hands, it's Frazier. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3.
But by the time I get the ball back, if I don't get a pick or something like that, it's going to be like 2 minutes left. I'm going to just milk the clock. I don't think he's going to score, though. I don't think I'm wrong.
So 1st down will open up the final period. To the air on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You got to give this defense tons of credit because they have been lights out. They have not allowed a single point so far. And a big reason why is how well they're playing on the back end. They came into this game knowing the offense was going to try to throw the football, but they're not giving anything up. And another great job that time in coverage.
Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Gives him the big stiff arm. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. LSU quick to the line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm finna try to do the same thing, bro. This time, it gotta be a pick.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle. It's Odom. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
I got to say some fire. He low-key got too much time.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. You got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator.
A shot toward the end zone. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Run down inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 after that interception.
I ain't gonna lie.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Oh, he got loose. At the 35, he's open. All out of space.
House call?
Running inside the 20.
No way he just ain't like the blue like that.
Before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Nah, I'm score on this drive, bro.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Caught in the backfield, it's Berry. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Offense so shaky, brother.
This defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
Spits it out to the back. Working that left side now. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be fourth down.
The game over. I ain't gonna tell. I'm gonna get another stop. I gotta try to get set.
No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He might want another play. To the air. It's Raiola. Oh, they're after him. Looking for the goal line. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football. And hope is still alive.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They are deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive.
At the beginning of the game,
they'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
But my defense, I'm liking my defense right now.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Yeah, he trolled.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit.
He's looking deep. Makes a catch on the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Looking to throw on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete.
My defense stepped up for me. My defense stepped up for me.
As they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And
My
here's
defense
the
stepped up for me.
interception by this quarterback.
My defense stepped up for me.
To the 32-yard line, and now this offense will...
Yeah, get him out of here. You going on YouTube, my guy. W video.